Many, many moons have we been with the goats. We have been no stranger to goatliness. We have gotten our goat, we've gotten other people's goats. We have... How
am I supposed to follow this lead? I don't know where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going.
We've been keeping goats for about 6 years now, and it has been an uphill journey. The learning curve on having goats has been fun.
Well, do share why we initially got into goat keeping, the making of goatliness.
We wanted to have goats so that we could have fresh milk for our daughter Grace. And I happen to really love goat cheese, so that was one thing for us to do.
Well, our daughter Grace, if you guys don't know, she was born at 1 pound and 15 ounces and a lot of complications, spent a long time in the NICU, and she currently eats through a G-tube. So food gets pumped straight on in, so that really limits her dietary choices.
Right, that fresh milk and our Thrive Life food mixed with that, and Moringa has been such a healthy food for her.
Well, where we started, when we first had goats, it was a space limitation too. And because we originally thought, well, boy, you know, wouldn't it be great to have a cow's milk? Because we know everybody likes cow's milk, but not everybody likes goat's milk.
No.
Matter of fact, I'm that stinker that I can't do it.
No, he won't drink it. Well, none of us really drink it anymore now that we have Macy. But our
cow.
Our cow. And the way it tastes to him, even before we had a buck, he'd said it tasted like the buck smells.
Have you ever been around a boy goat that's in the mood?
In rut.
In the mood. He gets that look on his face. And he will not be deterred.
No, they put off this funky smell that's...
That's what goat's milk tastes like to me.
Yeah.
That smell.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, now that we've had goats for 6 seasons, that doesn't make us, you know, experts by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
But a couple things that we have learned. Number 1.
You will not be experts in having goats if you've only had goats for 6 years. Not even close.
We are learning. Another thing that's fun fact about goats, some of them don't really like to be penned in. They just don't. They want to get out.
No.
They want to roam. Right. They want to share.
Free. Be free.
Fly.
Right.
Be free.
Our goats are very good about that. They don't test the fences.
Well, that's because it's electric shocks.
They've always been good. So.
Electric shocks.
Yeah, well. So many of you have been asking about our pregnant goat. Well, she's still pregnant.
And peeing.
And going potty. We were really off by our dates by a month.
Yeah, about a month-ish.
But she's very healthy and nice and wide, and time is getting close. We're just still not sure.
Well, do tell about your method that you keep swearing that she's ready to go tonight.
Shush. No, that's not how things go. But you check the ligaments on her backside by her spine.
Sorry about that, sister.
I'm not touching anything inappropriate. Jeez.
You're up on her lady business.
No, I'm not. But
you guys kept swearing that the ligaments were gone.
Well, it's funny because the other day they were gone, and then they were there again.
She regrew them?
Apparently. I don't know. Maybe
she's a Sweet Pea, the miracle goat.
Yeah.
So
she's a goof.
There you have it. Update complete. We'll let you know when we got babies.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing. We've been bringing her into the garage at night.
Yeah, it's much warmer in the garage. And our garage is heated, so we do turn the garage heat on at night when she's in here. Just so that if happenstance she has her kids at night while we're inside, then they won't die in the freezing cold.
We don't want that.
No.
Nope. One thing that we were not prepared for when we initially got goats was
Parasites.
Parasites. We knew about parasites and we knew what we were supposed to do, but we learned how to check for them too late. And we actually lost a goat because it was riddled. We didn't know.
We had no idea. I think she was already on her way down when we got her.
I believe that too.
Yeah, we just didn't know.
But learn the common illnesses, and parasites is one of those big ones, and it's an easy thing to check for.
Yeah, it's a very easy thing to check for. All you have to do is pull their eye down, and there's a scale. The darker the pink that it is, the better it is. When it's white, it's too late. I wouldn't say it's too late, but that goat is very close to dying.
Yeah, and so there are basic things that you can learn, you know, to find out the common ailments. And some of these ailments, the reason why we're not going to like go over a list of them is because they're different for where you live. There could be different things. Like, for example, where we're at right now, there's a really, really bad tick population. And we have not yet lived through a tick summer yet. So we're honing up as much as we can on what to do about ticks if all of a sudden it looks like one of our goats may have Lyme disease.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not fun.
What the heck are you doing? Hey, you're not supposed to be over there. You're supposed to be over there. You got out? She jail busted, Mama.
Yeah, I'll get her.
You gotta snatch that goat.
Come here, baby. Come on.
She wants to go back with the rest of her crew.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to be in here.
Look how wide you are, big girl. My goodness.
Oh my gracious. What are you gonna do with a jailbreak goat?
How did you fit through there? Man. Come on, sister.
Yeah, mule, yeah.
Come on. All I have to do is touch your udder. You don't like that. Oh, wow. Your udder's getting big. Come on, baby. Goats are a lot of fun. Baby goats are even more fun. We absolutely love it when we have baby goats. They just climb all over you and just snuggle with you. They are just so darn cute.
There was this one goat kid that we had, and it was actually it was a tragedy averted. This goat had come out of its mama, and it had torn its the umbilical had torn away.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, the umbilical, but it had not completely closed up all the way. So some of her intestines were coming out, and we had to call the vet real quick and say, okay, what do we need to do? And she said, super glue it shut.
Push them back in there.
Push them back in.
Clean it up as good as you can.
Yep, super glue it shut. Put a bandage around and hope for the best.
And it worked.
Yep, she was such a sweetheart, and had to end up selling her because we had too many little girls.
But the funny thing is, you know, yeah, we had a goat in our house, and we kept a stupid diaper on the goat.
Of course we did. Why not? That's fun because they're bouncing around and it's
playing
like,
with a dog.
Oh my goodness, they had a blast.
So, but you know, learn about the basic stuff. But goats can be a lot of fun. Each breed is different in that some of them are great for milk, some are not. Some are
bred just for pets.
Yeah, we're having a blast with our goats. I would say though that this whole thing has been really funny with the not knowing when this goat's supposed to give birth, because it seems like every day we bring that dang goat in at night and.
Yeah, well, we just want to make sure she and the babies are going to be safe. And we don't know when she got bred, so we were kind of got a general idea of when she got bred, so we were just keeping an eye on her.
You escape artist, you crazy, crazy beast.
Silly girl.
In you go. All right. So overall, all in all, I think a bit of advice would be, if you want to get into a self-reliant lifestyle and you're thinking, I want to have some kind of dairy, goats are an excellent option to start with, because even though our first cow was a mini Dexter, so she was only yay high, she was a heck of a lot more trouble to deal with, even though she was a good cow, than our goats.
Yeah, she was, I mean, she was 500 pounds. She was a lot more to manage. Goats, you can load up in the back of your van and cart them to the vet. No, with a cow, you have to have a stock trailer. So it's a little bit more of a task, but...
And expense.
Yep, it is a lot more expensive.
Well, and we've been known to put a goat in a dog kennel cage.
Yeah, in the back of the van. We've done that. Yep.
Yeah, so if you're thinking along the lines of, boy, I'd like to have some kind of dairy product, I would seriously consider, challenge you to consider goats as a first, way into it, because I'll tell you what, if we had gotten our full Jersey first, you probably, we would have quit.
No, it's having goats as a milking breed first helps you to learn how to take care of the milk, how to milk the animal, and it's just a lot easier to get started with a goat and learn and step up from there.
So there's the video for the day, guys. And goats, love them, love them, love them. Definitely the gateway drug into bigger animals.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely.
And so I'm going to go get the goat and bring her in for the night. Dude. What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
She was in the pig pen. I have no idea how. And she was scaring them.
It was in the pig pen?
Yes.
Well, scared the pee out of this goat, I guess, right there. Huh? Whatever. Take her back.
All right.